I had 3 different variations of berserk clutch build when it was a meta with the P416. Has anyone played the Dark Hours back then when it was level 30, when it was first released? I will tell you, okay, straight up, I have 3 different variations of berserk clutch build. Brand sets, gear sets are the same. Do you know what is the difference though? Can anybody guess? Because if you can guess right, I will truly call you hardcore. I will call your username right. Before I address you as your username, for example, Sabby Sniper, I will call you HC Sabby from now onwards. Can anybody guess? Why was I rocking 3 different variations of berserk clutch build back when I was a support carry for Dark Hours? Can anybody guess? If you still remember how gear system version 1.0 actually works. I think that's called the Garanguni. Nobody remember, huh? Okay, I will tell you now. Back then, in order for berserk clutch build to work, you need to have health for berserk to work. Remember? Because it goes hand in hand with clutch. Remember? No, not because of the boss mechanics. It's for the purposes of survivability. I was rocking 3 different variations of berserk clutch build. And what are the differences between these 3 variations is the total health I have in these 3 different variations of berserk clutch build. Why? No, why do I have these 3 different berserk clutch build with different amount of total health? I'll tell you why.
Agent in need of backup.
The purpose was for survivability. Of course, lower health will gain us more berserk's output damage. Okay, lower health, more damage. Higher health will the berserk trigger will be much slower and much lesser. Right? Okay, so the clutch is just to maintain your health. Okay, please take note. So I was rocking between around like 40,000 health to around 60, 70,000, 3 different variations. Why? Because we have different types of raiders coming in to raid with us in our channel when we were like a host for the first clan. So depending on who are the raiders, and I would inspect their build, then I'll decide over my own end. Okay, well, should I run 40,000 health berserk clutch build, or should I run a 50,000, or should I run a 60,000 or 70,000? It's within this range. Do you get where I'm going with? Okay, let's say I will run with the least health that give me the most berserk clutch DPS output, damage per second. I will only run that build if I see my teammates are all rocking optimized berserk clutch build. Especially to deal with. It was not meant for it's for survivability. The whole the most difficult part of the raid back then way before there's a thing called speed run when raiders when players discovered mechanics to one shot bosses. The last boss, the Razorback was the most like shit, because the players' awareness at all four corners ain't that great yet. I emphasize every fucking minute, or at least every few minutes. Everybody don't just stand around, even if you already kill your own NPC at your own corner. Don't stand there and do nothing. Help kill each other's NPC diagonally, opposite, at the side. Don't just kill your NPC on your own corner. Fuck's sakes. That's how we're able to be more efficient at final boss of Dark Hours Raid back when it was released, right? Berserk plus 10% weapon for every 10% of. Oh, is it armor? Not health, huh? I thought it was health. I apologize. So I thought it was health. Is armor? Version gear system version 1 though. It's armor, huh? I swear I remember it was health. Yeah. Maybe I recall wrongly. Maybe you're right. Okay. Anyway, the gist is still the same. If I see, depending on who we are raiding with, because we raid with random viewers, right? So I will inspect the build, and to be an efficient raid host, I need to make sure that I'm surviving. You know what I'm saying? Clutch was for HP and raid horse. Okay, so in a way I'm right. I may have remembered. If you guys remember, it was so long ago. Oh my gosh. 2000 2019. Yeah, 2020. 2019. Yeah. 18, 19. Right? Yeah, so you get the gist. The beauty is already there in the beginning of this beautiful game. You know? Yeah, I say please tweak your build accordingly to different situations and difficulty circumstances of when you play this beautiful game. Yeah, there are builds for solo, there are builds for group, there are builds for raiding with different raiders with different builds. So yeah, give me just one more moment, okay? I need to